Welcome to Nasdaq's Behind the Bell. I'm your host, Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me at the market site in Times Square, we have Joe Hanna, who's the President and CEO of McGrath RentCorp. Joe, it's so great to have you with us. Thanks for joining us at Market Site. Now, McGrath is interesting. You have a diverse collection of business units. How did that come about?
It's great to be here, Jill. Thank you. It all started with our founder, Bob McGrath, who founded the company in California in 1979 as a modular building rental company. And he started it that way, then followed up with electronic test equipment, which was a business that he had pioneered earlier in his career. The company ran that way for many years, and then it was only more recently that we added our tank and box solutions and our portable storage containers.
And what's unique about your modular business?
We focus on education, and we operate out of large-scale inventory centers. And so we provide temporary classrooms to public school districts and private school districts in the west, south, and eastern part of the country. And the way we do that is we operate out of very large inventory centers where we store and maintain our product. And that gives us the scale and the ability to rapidly customize that product to meet customer demands. So it's a competitive advantage for us.
Why focus on education rentals?
School districts today face two really big challenges with their facilities. One is modernization of facilities, and two is enrollment growth. A recent study by the Department of Education said that the average age of a classroom in the United States is over 40 years old, and that there are $190 billion worth of deferred repairs that need to be done on those classrooms to bring them up to a good standard. And so we help bridge that gap during those projects. And then concerning enrollment growth, in the areas that we operate, there's typically not enough time for school districts to build facilities fast enough for the influx of student population. And so we help bridge that gap too. Let's
learn more about the electronics business. What type of customers do you have?
We have two really primary customer segments in that business that are served with two different types of products. One is our general purpose product, and that serves aerospace and defense customers, semiconductor, general industrial customers. And then we have a communications product line which serves cell phone carriers, tower contractors, and things like that. This equipment's subject to rapid life cycle demands. We have to stay on that very carefully, and we have the product, the people, and the facility to be able to make sure that we get the latest product in the hands of our customers.
That sounds like it's in a really exciting space for McGrath, the electronics business, particularly aerospace and all the growth that we're seeing there. What markets do you serve for your tank and box business?
Yeah, we serve a diverse set of customers with that business. We help customers identify and contain waste streams typically, and you'll find that in construction projects, environmental remediation, or sometimes industrial applications. And today on a construction site in many places in the country, you can't, if you dig down and hit water, you can't just pump that into a storm sewer now. It has to be contained and tested before it's potentially disposed of. And we provide the products for that. And so today on a construction site, you'll see tanks where you didn't 10 years ago. And that's going to continue to increase across the country as concern for our environment grows.
Well, that's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
People at McGrath, how important is the company culture to you?
It's really important. It's what sets us apart. It's one of the things that attracted me to the company back in 2003 when I joined. Our founder, Bob McGrath, set that in motion day one when he started the company. And it's something that's tied to our core values, something we work on every day.
It sounds like McGrath is an innovator that's really important as well as innovation.
Absolutely. We've done some really great things with our product lines. And in our modular business, in Florida, when we entered that state in 2004, we virtually had no business there. We went to teachers, we said, what would you like to see in the classroom product that you use on a temporary basis? They gave us a lot of feedback. We designed a new product, had a lot of really improved features on it, so much so that teachers now would rather teach in our classroom than be back in the main building. And that's turned us into the market leader in the state.
All right, you've kept investors happy as well. How many years have you raised the dividend?
We're very proud of this. The company was founded in 1984, and in 1992 we started to consistently increase the dividend. We've done that now for 28 consecutive years. It's a rare distinction for public companies to have increased their dividend longer than 25 years. So this puts us in in a very elite group, and it speaks to the sound and disciplined financial management that's been present in the company over time.
All right, most importantly, how exciting is the 40th anniversary for you?
I'm really honored to lead the company during this time frame. We have a group of folks that really care about our customers and each other. We're focused on providing exceptional experience for our customers, and as long as we continue to do that, I know we'll be around celebrating many more anniversaries for our shareholders in the years to come.
All right, we're honored to celebrate that with you. Thanks so much for joining me, Joe.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for joining us from Behind the Bell at Nasdaq. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.